Hello and welcome to another vlog. This is a day in the life of Embers and Ash. I woke up with such bad pain in my eyes. Never happened to me before. Yeah, like my eyes were just so sore. Like it hurt to look. Super awful, super strange. I made coffee and it's starting to go away, thank goodness, because I don't know how I would do the day with pain like that. So who knows what caused it? Honestly, maybe dehydration. I should probably be drinking more water. Maybe that will be my goal for today. Anyways, good morning. Last time I saw you, Rook was going through something, and I think he's on the tail end of it now. He's been better, but because of that, and if you haven't seen that vlog, he's in this period where he's cranky and crying and clingy because he's learned that mom and dad can walk away. And even prior to that, we were trying to fix his sleep because he was waking up at 5 o'clock every morning. So I was trying to figure out how to get him to sleep in longer. So we were dealing with that and then the crankiness. And so his sleep has been just anything and everything. Like there's no rhyme or reason. So I've been trying really hard to try and get it together, and one of the things I'm trying today for the first time is going down to 2 naps. I think this will work. So for the past couple days he's been sleeping in until 6:30, which has been nice. So I think maybe it's time to go down to 2 naps. It's hard because I can't really pinpoint any telltale signs because, like I said, everything's up in the air, but he refused his last nap last night, so we're gonna try it. Oh, he just puked, hold on. Alright, that wasn't even that bad, thank goodness. He's wearing a hella cute outfit today. I'm excited to show you. Yeah, so it's 8:30 right now, and his first nap will be at 9:30. I actually have a schedule I'm gonna try and follow. I'm not one to be like a scheduled parent, but when your baby is struggling with sleep, like, what do you do? So I haven't taken the Taking Care of Babies course or anything, but they have a lot of resources on the website, and they have a whole like sleep schedule for 7-month-olds. So following that, first nap is at 9:30. So we got an hour to kill. Rook has had his breakfast already. He just had avocado and applesauce because I ran out of food. I didn't run out of food, but I had certain foods that I was planning on giving him this week, and one of them Josh used for cooking and the other one went bad, so we're resorting to what we have. Alright, I'm gonna finish my coffee. Okay, Rook, show off your outfit. Show off how freaking cute you look today. How cute do you look today, buddy? Yeah, so much drool. He's starting to get a little cranky as we approach 9 o'clock, which is fine. And he's just really happy seeing the camera. So I think I'm gonna play with him on the ground a little bit until nap time, just because this is the best time to play with him because he's the most upset. Also, if you hear a humming in the background, our little fireplace is on. It is so cold out today. For any of my like East Coast Canadians or just anywhere besides British Columbia, I'm sorry to complain, but it's -4 degrees out and it's so cold. I'm not used to it. So we have all the heat on in the house, trying to bring the temperature up. And especially when I'm on the ground with Rook, I realize how cold it is for him. So trying to pump it up. Trying to get some heat in this place. He's been getting better at proper crawling. Like he's not there yet, but he'll pull himself up onto his knees and like sway back and forth. One time he pulled his knee forward, so we'll see when that happens. But if he gets really excited about something and he wants to get somewhere fast, he just like scoots. Oh my gosh, are you about to puke? No? Good job. So here's Rook's outfit. Well, he's standing up, if he's going to stand up. I always get asked where this shirt is from. It is from Little and Lively. It's a local brand. And his overalls are just thrifted Oshkosh overalls. So the sleep schedule for Rook that I'm following says to feed him after his nap, but right now is the 3-hour mark from when I fed him last, so I feel like he's gonna have a harder time going down if I don't feed him. So I'm gonna feed him, then put him down. It's like 9:15 right now, so we'll see if this works. So I fed Rook and he kind of fell asleep on the boob, which is expected because he had such a long wake window. And I transferred him to the crib and I actually put him in his sleep sack, which I don't do for naps, but because it's so cold in the house, I wanted to make sure he was warm. And during that transfer, he woke up, which is fine because like that just means that he would fall back asleep on his own, which is better. But it's 9:45 and he's still cooing in there. Like, I hope he doesn't think that that 5-minute sleep was enough because my boy needs an hour. So hopefully he'll fall asleep. I'm gonna clean the kitchen because it's bothering me and it's nice to just get it done with. So let's do that. So now I kind of have a headache, like the eye soreness has moved into a headache, and I don't know what's going on because I never get headaches. I had coffee this morning, I ate breakfast, I took an Advil like a half hour ago. I don't know what's going on. I'm just gonna drink a lot of water. Rook fell asleep, we'll see how long that lasts, and I'm gonna do some yoga. I did a little bit of yoga, just like following YouTube videos back when I was pregnant, and I enjoyed it. So I thought the other day that I wanted to start doing it again just because it's like nice stretching, gets your body moving kind of thing. I'm by no means good at it, so I'm gonna film myself and we'll see how much I actually put in the vlog because I know that I look embarrassing. Also, Josh and I are gonna start doing yoga together when he gets home from work because the stretching is really good for him and myself, obviously, and it's just kind of like a fun couples activity. So yeah, I'm gonna follow a YouTube video. I'm not gonna change my clothes because I don't think I'm gonna sweat, you know? It's more just stretching and relaxing and maybe getting rid of my headache. All finished. That was just, what was it? 12 minutes long, super short. And I feel wonderful. My headache is gone. I'm not even joking. I don't know if it's because I've been chugging water for the past half hour or if the stretching just loosened my neck, but I'm feeling really good. I should really keep this up. It would probably be good for me. But while doing yoga and putting my face into the ground, I realized how dirty the carpet is. So when Rook wakes up, I'm gonna vacuum. Okay, I'm getting all cozy on the couch. Rook is still sleeping. It's 10:30. I'm gonna try and get a little bit of work done. I have some projects I'm working on for you guys, including the Patreon stuff, which, let me do some calculations. I think it's gonna be next week your time that my Patreon is gonna go live. Like I've said before, I'm gonna have an actual video announcing when it's live. So anyways, I'm gonna get working on some stuff because time is fleeting. It's weird not feeding him after a nap because the 3-nap schedule is really convenient where like he would be awake for 2 hours, then sleep for an hour, and so that equals like after every nap they get a feed. Super easy to follow. But now he's not eating until like 12:30 and it's 11 o'clock. So I just have more to keep track of now, which is nice. So I think he slept an hour. I'm pretty sure he slept an hour, which is really fantastic because that's what the outline said to do. My headache is starting to like creep back in. I don't know what the heck is going on. Like, I'm not a headache person. Why is this happening? Okay, Rookie, we're back in our super cute outfit. Are we super cute, dude? Rook and I are gonna spend some time playing with some toys. We actually just got some new ones from LOVEVERY, who we are in partner with for this video. If you don't know about LOVEVERY, they're a toy subscription box and all their toys are Montessori based, and every 2 months you get a play kit for a 2-month period, like 1 to 2 months, 3 to 4 months, whatever age your baby is. And it's really cool because you don't have to think about what toys are best for your kid. They do all the thinking for you. Super cool because I don't want to be worrying about that. I want to know that I just have the toys that are good for Rook. I've been using them for a while now. You guys know how much I love their stuff, but I want to show you the new play kit that we got. So Rook is almost 7 months old, so we are dabbling in the 7 to 8 month kit, which is the inspector. So it of course comes with the manual thing that tells you all about your baby at this stage of life, explains all the toys to you, gives you extra activities you can do, that kind of thing. I'll show you the toys. So Rook right now is playing with My First Puzzle is what it's called. Can I borrow this for a second? He really loves chewing on it because wood is a very interesting texture in your mouth. It's really cute. It's just this one-piece puzzle that has a baby behind it. This is really fun for him to learn how to grab this piece, and also he loves the peekaboo aspect of it. And then we have these stacking cups. These are very much going to be a long-term toy. He loves it when I stack them up and he'll knock them down. He also really likes pulling the cups out of each other, and they have holes in the bottom, so this will be really nice for bath time when he's more interactive during baths, because we can fill it up and let the water pour through. And then we have the ball drop box. This thing is super cool. It's a little advanced for Rook right now, but the idea is that you learn how to put balls in the top and they roll to the bottom. The kit comes with felt balls and wooden balls. This one's really cool because the idea is that it teaches them that things are gone but not forever. Like you put it in the hole and you think it's gone, but it reappears, which is a concept that babies don't understand. And right now he just loves playing with these balls, picking them up. It's a crowd favorite. And then we have this little basket, which I thought was just a cute little accessory, but honestly, so helpful. Every day I fill this with the toys that I want him to play with during that day, and it's really handy to just be able to bring things from one room to another in this, and he also just loves playing with it. I can also play peekaboo with it. Yeah, it's a very versatile object. And then we have this drinking cup. Rook loves this. He loves putting his mouth on it because cold metal obviously is a very unique feeling, and it's helping him develop the ability to drink out of an open cup, which is really good for your baby's speech development. So that one's really awesome. We got a couple more items. There's the My First Signs book. This is really nice because we're already starting to try and teach Rook some sign language. This will just help with any frustrations he has when he's trying to communicate with us, but he doesn't have the verbal ability yet. And then lastly, we have this book of flashcards, I guess, and it just shows objects and the word below it. This obviously will help your baby's development of speech, and on some of them there's sensory parts so that you can actually kind of feel the object you're talking about. So I've been using these occasionally with Rook to just, you know, try and teach him some words. Obviously he's very young for it, but it's never too early to start. So yeah, if you guys are interested in checking out the LOVEVERY play kits, I highly recommend them. They're pretty much the only toys that Rook plays with. We have a few others, but this is like his primary source of entertainment and education. If you guys want to help support me, use the link in the description to check out LOVEVERY, and I really hope you guys find these toys as helpful as I have found them. Alright, I'm gonna get down on the ground and play with Rook with these toys and get some quality time together. Okay, it's 11:40 and I'm freaking hungry. So I'm having some leftover lasagna that Josh made the other day. So good. Rook is just playing by himself on the ground. Yeah, I still have like the hint of a headache going on. I don't appreciate this happening. Maybe more food will help get rid of it. At this point, I don't know what to do. Okay, so I fed Rook a little early just because he was getting fussy, which I guess is kind of expected that there's gonna be bumps adjusting to a new schedule. And it's weird that like he's taking a nap in an hour and that's his last nap of the day. very strange, but I think this is going to be good. I wanted to touch on what I've been doing to help with his sleep, because you guys have been asking me on Instagram what I've done to try and extend his sleep in the morning, because it's so hard to get a baby to sleep in. If you push their bedtime back, they wake up earlier. How does that make any sense? And if I bring his bedtime back, that doesn't necessarily mean he'll sleep longer in the morning. So, things I've done, we're promoting better naps during the day, because more daytime sleep equals more nighttime sleep. In the morning, if he got up before 6:30, I would treat it like a night waking and like gentle sleep train him. And then often he wouldn't actually go back to sleep between 5 and 6:30, but when I would go get him at 6:30, I would treat it different than just going in and tending to him because he's crying. I went in as if I'm coming in here because it's morning time. So I would open the door, turn on the lights, like say good morning, act cheery, just so he knows that it's different. Like it's not a response to him, it's a morning routine, you know? We did put him down earlier to bed. He was getting a 6 p.m. bedtime, which is very early. And like, if it wasn't pandemic right now, that would be very annoying, but it's fine. The past couple nights he's gone down at 6:45, which is a lot more reasonable. I do really want to be able to push his bedtime till 8 o'clock though, because when we get freedoms again, it will be way nicer to have him go to bed at 8 o'clock. Because we don't want to have to be home with him at 6 p.m. every night for bedtime, right? Yeah, and then the other thing that I'm doing is trying this 2 nap schedule, because maybe that's what he needs, you know? So obviously I'm not an expert. This is just what I'm trying out to try and fix his sleep. And it's funny because his like newborn sleep was really good. He's never caused many troubles. And of course it's at 6 months that I'm just confused and like unsure of what to do. But yeah, oh, the other thing, I think that his wake window between his last nap and bedtime was too long. I was making that last wake window the longest just because it worked with dinner kind of thing, and I've read that that can cause your baby to wake early because they're overtired, and an overtired baby doesn't sleep as well. So I hope any of that information was helpful to you guys if you're going through the same thing. I will definitely let you know how this 2 nap schedule works. He's so much happier now that he's eaten. We're gonna hopefully get him to do a bit more independent play for an hour. We'll see. He might get a little tired and need some cuddles, but the other thing also is I'm not upset that he's going down to 2 naps. I know some parents dread it because that means less nap time for you, like less free time for you to do things while they nap. And it's again one of those things that when hopefully things will open up again in the world and I can go out more, it'll be way more convenient to not be burdened with 3 naps. And also he's a pretty good independent player, so I can still do a lot of stuff while he's awake. There's just certain activities that are easier when he's asleep. So that's where we're at. Also, I just realized he's wearing a different outfit. He peed through his diaper, so this is what we're wearing now. So it is 2:30 right now. Rook has been down for an hour. I put him down and he fell asleep very quick because obviously he was very tired. What have I been up to? Well, I filmed a video. I have one of my lights in the bathroom. I have another light over there. I try to put them really far away so that they're not like so harsh on me. Anyways, that's information you don't need. So I filmed a video because, well, I normally try to not work on days that I'm vlogging, just because I feel like it's not entertaining content, but I've been doing a lot of stuff recently, like business stuff, if you would call it that. Well, just more content creation that like I'm running out of time. So we had to create content today. Rook went down at 1:30. And so he's been asleep for an hour. I'm really hoping that he gets that second hour of sleep. The schedule that I'm following kind of laid out that the first nap of the day should be an hour and the second nap should be 2 hours, so they get their full 3 hours of sleep. So that's what we're hoping for. I'm a little snacky. I realized, okay, so the past couple vlogs, I haven't been eating the healthiest. No big deal. But I realized it's because I've recently started vlogging near the end of the week rather than the beginning. For no other reason than that's just kind of how it's been working out. And I just have less food in the house at the end of the week, so I resort to whatever I have. Anyways, I think I might have red peppers in the fridge. I'm really hoping so, because that would be tasty. Wonderful. Okay, I'm gonna cut this up and eat it with some cream cheese. Okay, so I have been on TikTok lately. Oh, I started a TikTok account. I haven't told you guys that. If you're interested, check it out. It's like, I'm making reels on Instagram, so I thought why not also put them on TikTok? No big deal. Anyways, I see these people on TikTok just like spreading cream cheese on their peppers and like eating them. And I think that's so weird. Like, don't get me wrong, I cut mine up and put cream cheese on the inside and it's the exact same thing, but it just seems so savage to just like eat a pepper. I don't know. It might just be me, but I'm gonna get this going. Okay, it's 3:30. Rook is still asleep. I think this 2 nap thing is gonna work for us. I won't really know until tomorrow morning when I see how his overnight sleep goes, but he's gotten 3 hours of sleep today, so I think we're in the clear. I think this is gonna be our new normal, which would be so nice because it's been a couple weeks of weird sleep. I've been really bad at not making dinners lately. So today I want to make dinner and I want to have it ready for when Josh gets home, or at least close to ready. I'm gonna make hamburgers. I don't really want to call them normal hamburgers, but we usually have them like without buns, just kind of burger patties and veggies, if that makes sense. But I make my own burger patties, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make Rook some burger patties. I obviously make his different. The last time I made his, I made it with milk because I read online that it helps to add moisture so it's easier for him to eat. But it was so nasty, so I'm not gonna do that this time. And the new food that we're trying today for him is onions. So I'm gonna dice up some onions, mix it with meat, add an egg, and those are his patties. Ours are a little more complicated. I'm gonna do it now. Okay, the hamburgers are all cooked and we are gonna sit down to eat dinner. Rook's gonna have his meatballs with onions. Thanks for hanging out with us today. I hope you enjoyed the vlog and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!